What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. I ain't gonna even hold you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. And this video is none other than my reaction to the side committee interview by Arian and Martell to some side chick now. Beforehand, I want to tell y'all we got two things that we're going to get into today. We're going to get into that interview, and we're going to get into Aikisha quitting the show on live and giving Carlos King the face crack of the century. Okay, the face crack. Now, I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go and get on up into this. Okay, let's go.
What's up, y'all? It's Martell.
It's your girl, Ariane Curry.
The Scots asked.
And we delivered. Let's get into it.
Maurice was his lie.
Now, hold the hell on. What in the auntie former stripper for the past 8 years, but now I got a triple bypass surgery is going on here? Now, you know what? I can't even say that this is outside of the question of what Marsau and Maurice may be doing, but at the end of the day, they both bad built and not that good looking themselves. So this one surprised me. I'm not gonna sit here and hold her to a standard that they not even meeting. So I'm gonna keep that opinion to myself. Let's go. But where did Martell get this? Where did he get this sweater from? This turtleneck. Did he get this off of Fashion Nova? This thing is skin tight. My God, how are you breathing?
Oh. Yeah, he couldn't do nothing without Maurice. Maurice is always there. That was my first time having a dig in my mouth and a dig in my coochie.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
I didn't know that he had a wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell a wife, I'm going to come and kill you.
Today we are sitting here with the beautiful Chantel. How are you doing? In the flesh. The receipt that you all were asking for. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely a fucking...
So is this supposed to be like the side hoe and the side bitch meetup? Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, why is Arian doing this? Is my question. Like, and why does Arian still have on braces?
Amazing, right?
And why the hell she got on a tutu? What is going on here? He dressed like he going to church. She dressed like she got a praise dance recital, and she dressed like she just came from the club. I don't know the outfit. I can't tell where we at. And are we in the corner of somebody's house?
All right.
It's that Inez one.
That's that Inez. Okay. So Chantel, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? How old are you?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm 31. I'm a Leo. Been living in Atlanta for the past 10 years. And yeah, just enjoying life right now.
Okay. I love that for you. So I'm under the understanding that you got a little bit of information for me. So I'm here to get into it. So you know Marsau.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you know Marsau?
Very well.
Okay. When did y'all meet?
Girl.
Where did y'all meet?
We met in a local bar.
Okay. In Huntsville. Okay.
And,
What's the bar's name? Like, you're just gonna say a local bar? Like, I'm gonna need a little bit more than the generalities. Like, girl, where is the bar? What's the bar's name? What streets is it across from? You could have been like, oh, I met him at such and such bar off 27th and 5th. You know that one? The one that got that little blinky light in the top left-hand corner of the club. You know that one? But like, you just like a bar, you know, a local bar. It's I don't know.
Let's just say since we met, we got to know each other very fast.
Very fast.
Very fast.
Now, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then the
What?
energy be good. So
Yeah. Also, y'all kind of.
So that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you or did you?
So if you coming on to the show to expose that you the side chick and that you've been sleeping with Marsau, why are you skirting around the word half sex? Like, are you just ashamed to say it? Talking about girl, we don't know. That's why you here to tell us why we here. We don't know. You know. So tell us, what the hell do you mean by hang out? Like, what was y'all doing? Playing patty cake?
Approach him? Like, did you think he approached you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the same day you met him, y'all.
Not the same day, maybe like the next day.
Okay.
Like we met at night. We met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too. So we were just hanging out. The next day we went out.
Were both y'all in a relationship at that time?
I'm not sure 100% what he had going on at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm completely single.
Okay.
Living life, and I'm thinking this could be him.
Okay. So you
was looking for a relationship. You were looking for marriage. You were looking to have.
So you were looking for a marriage and relationship around like 18, 20, 21. You were looking for marriage. And you slept with him on the first night.
Some kids or somebody, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Like, I thought that
he was giving those type of vibes.
Yeah. Like we was vibing so good. I really, really enjoyed the time that we spent. Like he made me feel good. He was handsome.
So within 24 hours, y'all seen each other again.
He was handsome.
Martell, hush.
I'm so.
Hush. If that's how she feels.
No, I'm just asking. I just have to double take and just
he's acting to me now, but he was fine then, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
So you don't think he's handsome now?
No, he's a little smoother now than he was then because.
Ain't that smooth about the man?
Ain't nothing.
He just know how to talk good.
He got that mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Okay. So that really won you over. Was the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
So within 24 hours of you meeting him, y'all seen each other again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He went in for the key.
So where did y'all see each other the next time?
At his business.
What business?
I can't remember the name. I think it's like Credit something, but it's right off of university. He has his own business.
Credit One?
Yeah, Credit. Yes, that's absolutely that. That's
so. What does it look like in there, or what? Do you remember anything?
Now they just fixed it up.
Okay, but then what was it?
I know when you go in, they got this round table, different rooms, but we mostly talked and chilled at the round table.
Okay.
And had our fun in the different rooms.
So within 24 hours, y'all was in another room having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I mean,
was anybody else?
I'm not here to judge.
Girl, first of all, we know you're not here to judge, Arian, because wasn't you banging Martell after one night? And you lied about it, talking about you made him wait for 9 months. Girl, please. Talking about you ain't here to judge. Of course you ain't here to judge. You got a whole baby by a whole married man, and then you sent 3 children up to God at the abortion clinic. Like, what are we talking about? I hope this interview, like, Erin is not going to be acting like she's coming from some different moral high ground and that this girl is beneath her, because y'all look like identical twins to me based on the actions, at least.
Off the rip, yeah.
Okay.
Who? If you don't mind me asking.
Maurice, and then another time, Maurice's brother.
Micah? They all look alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll let you.
So how many times, like, did you see Marsau?
A handful of times.
A handful of times? Okay.
I mean, it's like the length of your relationship?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't. It lasts about a good few months, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off.
Okay.
But
so what was
a few months or maybe about a year? Like, a few months is 3. A year is 12. Like, so which one is it? Now, if you said several months, that would have been different. I don't know if I should attribute that to a low IQ or low vocabulary, or she lying. I'm not sure.
The basic, like, did he take you out? Were y'all in public? Or were y'all just like at Credit One? Like, did y'all eat? Y'all was never in public.
At Credit One, we met at the club.
So y'all was about fucking in Credit One.
We definitely was fucking at Credit One.
Okay.
Maurice got cool with my friend.
Okay.
They was hanging out too. I don't know what they had going on, but I do know that was a thing too.
Okay.
And
she not here, so we'll leave that at that. Yeah, we here to talk. You're right. Okay.
We might pick her up next time.
Next time, part 2.
But I can't say she was there with me a couple times that we met at Credit One to talk to Maurice and Marcel. We was
okay.
Oh, so it was going down at Credit One.
Basically,
I've heard about Credit One, but like this is the first time that I'm hearing like a story where I can be like, oh, okay, she told me. I just heard that was somewhere that they take women and obviously get it on.
Do their thing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't no beds, but
it wasn't no bed.
But we figured it out.
So where we all at? Oh my God.
Figure it out.
Martell, hush.
I'm saying you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Have we figured it out a couple times?
Have we?
I know. Oh.
We got the SUVs,
Hush, Martell, stop. This not about us. Oh, Lord. I understand.
Oh, I wouldn't know how they figured it out.
Okay.
What was the big table? The chairs?
We never did it on the table. That would have been good.
Damn.
That would have been good. Because that table was pretty big.
Yeah. So we up on the floor with some
Y'all was on the floor?
It was
that's the best set.
It was more so like chair bend over type vibes, like real quick propping. Because
so it was quick. It was not like nothing passionate, nothing up here. I'm making love.
Absolutely
It's pump. Got a nut. Gotta go.
I don't know. Did you fall in love with him?
I'm a person like people because I like people.
Yeah.
So I liked him. So
okay.
I didn't judge him based off the fact that he was fat. I just chalked up to the fact that my coochie was good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
It'd be like that.
Dang. So like not only is you cheating, but like you not even lasting long. Like so you putting your marriage at risk for like 5 minutes. You can't even hit it for like an hour. And like you letting these people bring you to a credit repair building and bend you over and pound you out for a minute or two and then send you about your way and you get nothing. Girl, the coochie value is in the trash. The coochie bar is in hell.
Yeah.
So originally when you first met him, did you know that he was married? Did he have a ring on?
I don't remember him having a ring on.
Okay.
But the way he was moving, I assumed and I picked up on the speculation of it.
He had somebody, you didn't know he was married, but you just know that it was another significant other. Because he been with, how long he been with Tisha Martell?
What, 16 years?
16, 17 years?
He would never take me anywhere other than that building. So,
dang, Martell.
He had something going on. So, and then with him feel like I got this business building, why would I get a room? Like,
but Martell, is that his business building? I didn't.
No, it's Maurice's.
Oh,
yeah, Maurice's.
And you gonna let your brother use to get a quick little pump?
Yeah, have a good time.
Majority of the time, Maurice would be there. Actually,
so did you see Maurice with another woman, or was he there?
Let me ask you this. Hold up. Wait a minute. So you mentioned a couple of times Maurice being there. So did you and Maurice and you Marsau do something there?
We didn't do nothing then at the time. But with it being Maurice's building, I feel like Maurice was his lie, his alibi.
Oh.
Because
girl, not his alibi. That's crazy.
That's what brothers.
Yeah, he couldn't do that without Maurice. Maurice is always there.
Okay.
But Maurice wasn't necessarily there with a woman. Okay, you seen.
He did meet a friend.
Right. You did tell us that.
Okay. We hang out. Like it would just be me, him, and Maurice. Maurice just be like chilling out in the front. I don't know. So I think there was a lot of that gathered. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we together, we doing some business.
Okay.
That's what men do though. That's what we do.
You're gonna like you.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you gonna edit that part out?
No, we're not. We're gonna keep it all. We're not editing nothing out, Martell. That's what men do.
That's what men do.
So men do what you mean? Like elaborate a little bit. Tell us. That's what.
Girl, what do you mean tell you? You know exactly what he do. He lies to his wife and go on and screw on brace face, side hoes, and not honor vows, lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, terrorize, all of that type of stuff. You already know what it is. Why are you trying to act like you're so much better and you get the better treatment than anybody else does? Like, if there's any gaggle of side hoes, I'm the best treated one. Girl, he's been denying your existence for years. Like, it was just on this latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville when he was at the park at the Big D event, and he said that he ain't been dating nobody. And y'all supposedly in a relationship, and you sitting here like going at this other woman for him, and he's playing in your face. You're still the dumb one. You're still the dumb one. And you're in your womb is a place that children never return. Every time except once that there's been a child in your womb, you've sent them back to God, returned by sender via FedEx. So I don't know what you're talking about here. Why are you trying to act like you don't know what he's talking about? I don't like her. I'm sorry. I do not like this lady. I don't like her at all.
Well, I think a person who's cheating, they always got to have
An alibi.
An alibi. They gotta like if you got a brother, if you got a friend.
So what was your alibi with us? Like what was it? What when we were dealing with each other back then, what was your alibi? What did you used to say?
I'm with Maurice. With Marsau. I'm with.
Why are you trying to act like you don't know? Why are we talking about you and him? This has already been exposed. Melody has done multiple videos talking about where she was, how he was lying, how all of them people were covering for each other, and you was up here screwing him. He said he had business trips out of town that he had to go to, and y'all was out. Like, what are you talking about here? Is this some type of narcissistic way for y'all to like display that y'all in a relationship together? Like, I'm so this made me really not want to watch this.
It makes sense.
With my other guys.
That's what they did to each other.
Yeah, right. We looked out.
And you didn't go home, right?
Oh.
You went home every night?
Every night.
Every
and
night.
And I'm dirty.
And I was not trying to keep you. That's it is what it is. Okay.
Girl, you definitely was trying to keep him because you were calling his wife, trying to get them to break up. And even after he broke up with her or after she broke up with him, he didn't even get with your ass. He don't want to be in some Section 8 housing with a bitch who ain't got no motherfucking good dental hygiene. He didn't want you. I really y'all, she has such a dislikable personality. Like, I get if you're gonna be a side bitch, but you could at least have a fun, cool, flirty type of person. You don't even got that. You're just antagonistic. Like, what about you? Just such a little girl. Like, ugh. Like them, I don't care what you gotta say. You could tell my mom, but it's giving that type of energy. Oof. Get him away from me.
So how many times did you probably do you think you seen Marsau? Because you lived in Birmingham, so you came here, right?
This went on for about a year.
About a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't long. It was but it was long enough.
Right.
To start liking the man.
So in your mind, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
I actually wanted him to be my man.
You did?
I did.
So wait. So it went from 3 months to almost a year to now about a year. Y'all only met up at Credit One. He only bent you over the table, desk, and chairs and banged you out for a good couple minutes, sent you about your way, but this is when you start to like him. Where's the standards? Where are the standards in hell? What, do we love ourselves? Do we at least if you gonna fall in love and be head over heels for a dude, he could at least be banging you out real good. You ain't even getting that. And he fat. Oh hell no! So you messing around with fat jiggly man with no stamina, who can't take you out, probably don't want to pay for anything, and you falling in love, girl.
Yeah, but
How long did it take for you to realize that he was married? How long did it take for you to
Because he was
realize that-
moving weird. But see, y'all was at credit one, so you knew that
So how
about
long did it take
quick,
for
girl,
you
because y'all
to
wasn't at
realize-
Connors.
I'm
Hold
not
on, let
dumb.
me ask that question.
I'm not
Hold on,
dumb.
let me ask.
Right.
So how long did it take for you to realize that Marsau was married?
I'm not dumb. I realized it kind of like off the bat because everything he did was just so secretive. Like,
Okay.
He wasn't trying to do nothing that was gonna charge his card or.
Oh,
none
you
of
paid
that.
attention to all of that.
Yeah, I don't.
As a woman.
Like
Okay.
he literally just did. He made sure that it was not gonna
Be traceable.
be traced to him. If he did do something for me,
Yeah.
it had to come from somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Whether it was money or I live in Birmingham, so he had to pay for me to come and visit. It had to come from somebody.
So-
He wasn't finna pay for it.
Yeah.
So he would, like, somebody else would be sending you money or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh,
Or,
he acted-
And that's a
So wait, he would be paying for you to come and visit from Huntsville. To Huntsville from Birmingham. And y'all wouldn't be doing nothing but being inside of not Capital One, but Credit One. So, like, he was inviting you all the way to a different city to just bang you out for a couple minutes inside of a Credit One facility, inside of a credit repair shop. Like, girl, this is
marry me and do because Martha, remember that time I needed my car fixed? And I feel like Marsau sent the money. Marsau.
why. Like, why are you making this about yourself, Arian? You already let us know that Marsau sent you money to get your car fixed. I actually think that you said it was Maurice, honestly, but now you saying it's Marsau. We don't care about you. Just give us the information of the side chick. Obviously, Arian has been deprived of attention on social media, so she's trying to get it as much as she can within this interview because she is trying her hardest to make this about herself. We've already heard about your side hoe itchy coochie tales. We don't want to know any more about it. And why the hell you still got them braces on?
Sent the money that you
That
sent.
was the first time he ever witnessed anything like that happening, but apparently he's been doing it for quite some time.
Y'all.
Marsau. But it's just what we do.
Right,
Well, y'all
right.
got
Because
to-
Marsau definitely,
You
whatever it
always
was.
gonna say to your single friend or
Well, I don't know the connection. Yeah.
Marsau definitely.
Yeah.
well, first of all, for him to ask you, he was trying to trip you up.
No,
no.
Martell
I asked him.
asked him
Okay,
and Marsau
okay,
sent
okay.
it. Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
but no. Somebody else sent me the money in situation every single time, or it was forwarded. It was never direct. So
Okay, because he didn't want no paper trail for his wife, Tisha, to go back and be able to
right.
look and see. Because I remember
He
that.
ain't
Okay.
Yeah.
He used to that. He used to it.
So, okay, what made you wanting to continue to deal with him, even if you felt like he had somebody else or he was married? Like, what was it that you felt like, I'm gonna keep fucking with
It
him?
was a thrill. On top of that, too, I move off the fact that what you got going on with your spouse ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You supposed to be responsible and
Because you took those vows and at a point in time in my life, I
Yes,
thought like that too.
like,
And then I
everything you
kind of
got going
grew
on
up.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. So with me as a woman, call me crazy as a woman, especially a single woman who ain't got no kids. I live my life, and you don't owe me no respect. Like, but
You ain't got no kids. Ma'am. You ain't got no kids. Ma'am. You ain't got no kids.
you owe your wife respect, and if you disrespecting her, that's not my problem. And I always felt like whenever a woman get mad about a man cheating, you should always go after the man. Why are you going after the woman?
Because they gonna always blame the woman. Because they still ultimately want their family, because it's like,
Fight for your family. Don't fight us. Don't fight me. I ain't do nothing. I'm just existing. And then on top of that too, when I came into the situation, I didn't know he was married. But then when I found out, I'm like, okay,
you
like
was a little too deep in it already.
yeah, like fix it, figure it out. And then he like, well, I'm not leaving my wife. Cool, but
so y'all had those conversations and he told you like, I'm not leaving, or you didn't even expect him
I
to.
didn't
Like,
want him to. I didn't want him. Period. I was just enjoying
what it was.
But you did say that you wanted him to be your man. You said, I wanted him to be my man, be my boyfriend. I started to really like him. You know, it was going on a year and I was really starting to develop feelings. That's what you just said. So what you talking about? You definitely just said that about 5 minutes ago.
At the time,
being great. Like it was fun. It was, you know.
Was he whining and dining you? Oh,
He was making me feel at least
he had a good mouth.
good enough for me to pull up and be like, hey.
and be at Credit One.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If for me to be at Credit One.
Right, with no bed. Because sis, now thinking back, I know you like, no bed at Credit One.
Right, it's a whole
But you know, we live and we learn and we grow.
Is the spot now.
No.
So I see Arian is feeling like she is so much better than this girl. And if you ask me, if you was to pull down your pants, y'all coochies would look identical to me because like both of them are like trash standards. Like just let anything run up in there, you know, abortion clinic visits, all up and through your vaginal walls and stuff like that. So I don't like this moral superiority that she's trying to portray that she has to this woman. Like, okay, she didn't have no bed, but you didn't have no self-respect. She may have not had no bed, but you ain't got no self-respect. She was not embarrassing herself, calling Tisha, trying to get Tisha and her husband to break up without actually realizing that this man was never going to leave his wife for her. But you were trying to get Martell to do that, and he never did. If anything, babes, I think not having a bed versus not having no self-love, self-esteem, self-care, self-respect is a little bit better to me. I'm sorry. So judging this woman is insane to me. And on top of that, I also think that she's screwing Martell and she's playing in your face.
Hush, Martell Hope.
Them chairs?
Nah.
I know you like them chairs, and I know that be hurting my down.
I never did anything.
Have you ever been to Credit One?
Yeah, for credit purposes.
No,
So have you ever brought a woman to Credit One, Martell?
No,
You've never brought a woman to Credit One?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, never. No. And I think the only one I've ever brought around the Scots was you.
Stop before they be on the podcast or a receipt next. Talking about
no,
got sitting there.
They can't unless they go live.
And you stop bringing me around them. I don't know what the dynamic changed or whatever, but you stop bringing me around them.
I mean, you got a little too serious.
Oh, okay. We was doing a little too much.
Oh my goodness. Like, this is just embarrassing. Like, she really think that she got a prize and he be embarrassing her every single time. Like, this is sad. Like, this is sad, bruh. Like, very. Like, girl, you should be embarrassed of yourself.
Enough of us.
Enough of us, Martell. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the Vegas trip. Let's talk about Vegas. Martell.
Sorry. So let's pull out of Credit One and let's go to when I met you.
Right.
And I met you in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Marsau, he flew you out.
Yeah, he did.
Marsau, myself, and Mar.
So pause. So when he flew you to Vegas, he had somebody else get your flight. He had somebody else send you them. Like, what was it?
No, he had my flight information directly sent to me through the airlines.
Okay.
So, literally, he do a good job in that.
Being tracked.
Yeah, being tracked.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you married.
Right. So,
and I hate to.
No,
it's not about us.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What?
No, I don't want to talk about that. You
definitely want to talk about that. You fucking Jezebel. Like you fucking smorgasbord of whoredom. Like you couldn't wait to start talking about what you and Martell was doing and how y'all was sneaking around and how he was lying to his wife. Like you so proud of yourself. Like you are so proud. What disgusting barrel of a fucking pussy do you have? What type of mother are you? What type of woman are you? Disgusting. Gutter butt. Gutter snipe. Dirty coochie. Basement. Just ugh. Yuck.
Let's get back to when y'all met. Okay. Vegas. Let's tell us about the Vegas trip. So Martell, first of all, who was on the trip?
Me, Marsau, and Maurice, we were on the trip in Vegas. And,
Okay.
Yeah. I went out there.
Why did y'all go? What was like?
To gamble, to have a good time.
What did y'all tell your wives? What did you tell your wife?
We going to Vegas. It ain't too much to say.
It was a guy's trip.
Yeah.
What did you tell me? You laughing? Baby?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you told me.
I know. I'm going to Vegas.
Y'all all was in a room together? How did that work out?
It was me, Maurice, and Marsau. Marsau in the same room, and then he had his own situation.
You had your own room with your own bitch.
He has no, he didn't have bitch. No. He came to gamble. He gambled like
the same thing I did today.
He gambled majority of the time, and then he showed his face when we was like kind of exploring and stuff. But for the most part, Martell was nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna lie to you, he was not. But when he was supposed to be there, I promise you, he was there, and I really.
Girl, what is this? This is such a mess. This is so unorganized, so sporadic, and just everywhere. Like y'all supposed to be trying to expose Marsau, but you asking her questions about where Martell was. Martell is getting tripped up on questions that ain't even for him. What is going on? If you want to ask a man if he actively cheating on you, sis, just do it. Just do it. What are we doing this for?
That's a mini red flag, but we'll talk about that later. So
hold on, you missed what she said. She said what? You missed what she said.
She said you were nowhere to be found, Martell.
But then what?
But what?
I said when I needed him to be there, or when he's supposed to be there, he was there. Like it's certain things that happened that I really, really do appreciate that he was there.
So tell me,
what you talking about when he needed you when you needed him to be there, he was there. Sound like actually she's screwing Martell and playing in your faces. Look, side chick versus side chick. The side chick cast panel.
Tell me about something that happened that you appreciate that he was there.
So we ventured out from Vegas.
Okay.
And we went to Ross. I went to Ross.
Okay.
But I remember I wanted something in particular that I wanted to purchase.
Okay.
And I was going to purchase my shit. I didn't care.
Okay.
And then Martell was like, "You flew out here. You need to make her pay. You need to pay for your stuff. Her stuff. Why is she paying for her stuff?" And Marsau was like, it kind of threw him off, and he was like, "Okay, he did it, but
he worked at Monaco. You can't expect.
He wasn't trying.
He was the manager of Monaco, Martell.
Yeah, so you can't expect him to be paying for
I mean, but if you flew me out here,
right?
Paid for my flight.
And see, Martell had enough sense to know to be like pay for like. Martell knew,
but also he knew what he had going.
Why are you giving him all of these side eyes? Like it's just like, girl, you are the side bitch. Like you gets no respect. Like he does not respect you. How many times does he have to say this? He called you a peasant. And that's exactly what you are. Your attitude is peasant-like. Your mindset is peasant-like. Your maturity level is peasant-like. Your BBL is peasant-like. Your braces are peasant-like. Everything about you is peasant-like. Even this Fashion Nova outfit that you put on. Like you want to be like this pulled up, classy, I'm better than other girls type of individual. But at the end of the day, you just hate yourself because you're not that and you never will be. And no man is going to really ever cuff you because they're always going to associate you with being the side bitch to another married man. So why do I marry somebody else's side bitch? Like you are disgraced forever, girl. Like, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Like, what are we talking about here? I'm liking her more than I'm liking Arian.
I know. So he was also like, you got her out here. Why is she paying for her own shit? Like, that don't make
So
sense.
y'all was at Ross together.
Right.
And he acting like he didn't want to pay.
Girl.
And Martell stepped up and be like,
You can't even pay for your stuff at Ross. At Ross. He bringing you out to another city, like hunching on you for minutes at a time. He fat and he not paying. And Martell got to tell him that he should be paying. Like, girl, where are your standards? Where's your self-love, girl? Where is it? So he could pay for the flight, but he can't pay for a Ross outfit. And why are you shopping at Ross in Las Vegas? He couldn't take you out there to some type of boutique. I'm from Vegas. So I know if you in like near the strip, it's a whole lot of different stores that you could shop at clothing wise. So like he took you to a Ross, girl. Oh my God.
like, pay. And he paid Martell?
Shit on.
No, he did, but if he want to say nothing,
He wouldn't have.
Nah, because he was just straight up like, what? But also, Martell was like, when you had her come to Vegas, she entertaining you. Why wouldn't you pay for the things that she need and the things she got going on? Keep in mind, I also told you I was fucking with him because I fucked.
So you needed clothes. You needed a place. You needed clothes, and like you didn't have anything that you needed. So you had to go to Ross because you didn't have no clothes to wear. Girl.
Fuck with him. Like, I'm not a money hungry female. Like, I fuck with people because I fuck with them in the vibes and stuff like that. So me paying for my own stuff wasn't like a end of the world thing.
Ooh, hint.
But he was at the club and a white guy tried to talk to me. Marsau saw the white man wanted me and I was like, go have fun. And I'm like, I'm not sure what type of woman you used to, but you flew me out here. I'm respectful. I'm not gonna go entertain another man when I came out here to entertain you.
Did that make you feel some type of way? Because I wish we would be together, Martell. You wouldn't even be doing all that though. You about irritated.
It was very
That's
weird.
crazy, Martell.
Very much so. Well, it depends on what man did. It might have been a very wealthy white man.
No, it was a white.
I'm not being with a very wealthy white man, Martell. Stop playing.
Look, I'm a very.
So you're not gonna be with a very wealthy white man, but you're gonna be with a dirt poor black man. And that's better. Who don't respect you, who don't treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Even if I don't even think you deserve any good treatment at this point. You've obviously proved that you have a very disgusting side hoe mentality, but like, I'm not gonna be with no wealthy white man, Martell. Like, oh girl, I don't know if I can watch all of this. I'm really trying. It's Christmas Eve. I shouldn't be this upset. I deserve more. I deserve better.
Respectful woman.
Or maybe you
money
mean
from my house to you.
Don't play.
I'm not
You
gonna
know
disrespect
better.
you.
That's
I'm not
right.
gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna like go and talk to nobody else. I'm not gonna do nothing extra. So I felt very disrespected when he even offered that to be an option to even go do it.
He's probably trying to see your vibe. He's trying to see if you were going to do it. I think it was like a test, and I think you passed the test.
Even if it was a test, why would you offer that to somebody who?
because see,
That don't make sense.
I think
y'all was up at Credit One without a bed.
So he thought he
Yep. If that's because bullshit. So he thinking she didn't even made me get a hotel. And we've been at Credit One without a bed. So I'm gonna just see what she on. She might.
Yeah, but you passed the test. You don't think it was a test and she passed the test? Like I'm a respectful.
No, she did not pass the test because she was allowing her coochie to be beseeched at Credit One. No bed, no hotel, no none of that. Like, she got a point. So of course he was thinking that like I'm a tester to see if she really get that coochie up to everybody. Like she gave it up for me. Like, well, like what are we talking about? Ain't no test.
A woman.
But Martell, so okay, wait. forget all that. Why were you in the same room with Maurice and Marsau? Like, I don't understand. Like, Martell had his own room. Like, were you comfortable? Like, what's up?
Excuse me. We had been out the whole entire day. So when it's time to go to bed, I'm not really thinking of it. On top of that, too, we in Vegas. You get tired. So I'm like, okay, we're going to lay there and go sleep. But we had got drunk. And I was having sex with Marsau and then Maurice. I didn't have sex with Maurice. Like, it was.
Oh.
So Marsau got up and then Maurice came and started.
So it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That
was what was supposed to happen. Now we're here.
Did y'all use protection?
Shit,
I can't
real got it. Oh, you can't.
I can't remember.
You can't remember that.
We drank. Like I really honestly I can't remember.
So you had sex with Marsau and Maurice back to back and not even sure if y'all used protection.
But
okay, so let's go back. At credit one.
I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did there.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm sure we did.
Okay.
But with me being in that mindset and me being lit, I'm pretty sure we did because they are so
So Martell didn't sneak in there?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Martell, did you sneak in there?
No, I ain't got to.
Martell was gambling the whole time. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so serious.
Martell, what were you doing in Vegas? What did you do in Vegas? Did you?
I gambled.
And what else, Martell?
I went to the club.
So basically, we're just trying to question Martell to see what he was doing. So like, even if he was like banging her out too with the brothers, which I completely believe that's what was happening. They were probably like passing her around, you know? And hey, I think that a woman should experience having a threesome with two men at least once in her life. I believe if a man can walk around here having like, you know, getting it with two men, then with two women, then a woman should be able to have two men and be pleased from every, you know, orifice of her body, you know? So I don't really feel any type of way about that. To me, it's just weird to do that with your brother. It's seeming a little bit incestuous to me. Does that make sense?
You okay?
He went to the club with us.
But like, are you trying to be like the one? Oh, you could cheat on Melody, but you better not have been cheating on me while you were cheating on Melody. Like, what? Why would you ever? You said it yourself that you weren't the only one. So what's the point of all of this? You said that it was others. You said that yourself. So what are we questioning here?
Yeah. Were you with any women in Vegas?
He went
a woman. Did you?
It's not about me.
Oh shit, y'all. Part 2.
I'm really trying to tell you. I really remember. We all went to the club, all 3 of us.
Okay.
But after the fact, when we decided to go to the room, Martell disappeared. He has our room, our situation.
Yeah.
I really do believe he went back down. Keep in mind, we was in Caesar's Palace. I'm not sure if you know, but Caesar's Palace has a whole casino downstairs. He went to go gamble while we was like turned. So
that's me. They're chill.
No, like he was there when I needed him to be there, but when it was time to like turn up, he minded his own business. Like he was not there to entertain nothing we had going.
Girl, she is banging Martell. I don't care what you're saying. She knows it. She knows it because she knows the game. Because that's the same type of game that she was playing at one point, acting like she wasn't with Martell and they were out here taking trips together. So she knows.
I know. Mm-hmm. But he did put Marsau in his place a couple times as far as him not looking out for me.
Martell is a ladies' man. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like anytime I had to come out my pocket, Marcel was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Like, it just didn't make sense. He like, you got her out here and she got to pay for something? That's stupid. Like,
take care of her. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He would get very upset about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why are you so stuck on what I did in Vegas?
Because, Martin, we're just having an open conversation, so we just want to talk about everything.
Let's have an open conversation about what you've been doing. Like, have you been cheating? Because you can't tell me that coochie ain't for everybody. What you been doing?
Everything. If we're going to be honest.
Again, and don't say we.
We're going to be honest. So if you were with a woman in Vegas or whatever the case may be, we're going to talk about it.
Can I tell you some real shit? If he was cheating,
well, who?
But listen, he was faithful to both of y'all. Like, so that trip. He was not doing
Laying in her face, getting embarrassed once again. See, you trying to play in this woman's face, but she hitting you back with a read. He was faithful to the both of y'all. Dummy. Why you sitting here trying to question him about what he was doing when he had a whole wife? Dummy. Stupid.
nothing extra.
I guess it would have never been faithful to me.
Yes, you would.
How, Martell?
Were you faithful to me?
Of course, baby.
You told me you was faithful.
Lies. Just lies. Of course, baby. Just a lie.
For me for 10 years.
Of course, baby. We don't got
You ain't been with nobody in 10 years.
Right. I told you that, baby.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Oh my goodness.
Where are we?
I'm sorry if I started something.
Oh, you didn't start nothing, girl. Mm-mm. So let me ask you this. Did you ever get the impression that he was gonna like leave his wife for you, or that wasn't even in your mind? Like
That
you
wasn't
wasn't.
my mind. I was just enjoying the good time.
What good time? You said it was only a few minutes, and then you also said that he wouldn't even pay for your Ross clothes. So what time was it? What could have time y'all could have had?
Yeah.
It felt good. It was fun. He looked good.
But what was fun about fucking at Credit One all the time and not going on a date? Cause see, the beginning of us, we had good times. We traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled, and we were. Did we?
Did we?
Did we, Martell?
Yeah, we did. We used to fly. Yeah.
Right. I mean, that was just the
This is that, like, they are so nasty. Like, you could just tell that they just love to piss each other off, to have like not hot, stanky, nasty sex. Just adulterous sex. Just nasty, funky, musty, I ain't took no shower yet sex. That's what they love to do. They love to argue and like, screw each other afterwards. They love to create arguments with each other to do makeup sex. Like, it's very toxic, very disgusting.
beginning of us. Like, so I enjoyed.
We were dating. Yeah, we were. Honestly, we were dating.
We were dating.
Going to eat all the
was
time.
not the same.
Before people knew, who we were very much, very, very public. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? So
we were very much private and nobody knew.
yes, very much. You could, looking at us, you couldn't tell what we had going on, just people out. So it's just like you were happy with credit. Like, why didn't you?
Okay. Here, so that's why I hit different.
And then you caught on to the fact that he was married, so you already knew y'all wasn't going to Bridge Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't live here. She's so stupid. You're on Bridge Street, everybody see you.
What?
But no, girl.
Did you want to be seen, or it's like you didn't give a fuck?
I didn't care because, honestly, when in the beginning of talking to somebody, you know where it's going. That wasn't like something that I was like so stingy that he didn't plan up for me to come see him. So that's how you know that I liked him. Like, it was just straight up, hey, I'm here. And he like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like, he was.
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just came up with
him men with corn and sheep and shit.
Yeah.
That wanna get what he can out of the situation without putting no money in. Yeah. That's what I realized about him. Yeah. Which ultimately also too would make me, even if he did have a woman, not want to pursue him or fuck with him like that. Yeah. Cause he act real cheap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, he got a lot of kids and a wife, so sometimes they be cheap, girl.
I mean, well, when you ain't making as much money, you're working at the money code. So it's like you had money too. And then the wife ain't working, so you can't give money.
That's why they so happy to be on TV making up shit. What's your communication with Marsau today? Like, do y'all still communicate? Have you talked to him?
We haven't been talking, but if I want to, I can definitely communicate and reach out.
So wait, before we hush. Before we get to that, what happened for the communication not to be steady? You know how it was? Like, what happened at the end?
Oh, after Vegas, I spent money on that trip that I shouldn't have to spend. Like I said, Martell stepped in a lot as far as saying like you wrong. And so I had to threaten him
What was the threat?
When I got back to Birmingham and I realized he didn't want to give my money, I decided to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You say your money. What was your money?
When I went to Vegas, I spent money on my bags, my food. If a man has found me out, I shouldn't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like I spent maybe $200 or $300 on that trip that I shouldn't have had to spend.
Okay.
So when I got back to Birmingham, I contacted him like, hey, is you gonna see my money? And he was like, what you mean, what money? And so I decided, also keep in mind, I had a feeling he was involved with somebody, but I didn't know what it was. I decided to look this man up.
Okay.
I never did the whole relationship because he didn't give me a reason to. So I looked it up and I'm like, you're married.
He is, man. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, y'all want to send me your money? My money, my $200-$300, I'm gonna tell your wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come and kill you.
He said that?
No, he really did. He threatened my life. And I was like,
did that scare you?
He don't play about Tisha little linebacker ass.
Oh, what you say?
He don't play about Tisha little linebacker ass.
Right, so I was like, just send my money. We ain't gotta worry about shit. Eventually he said that, but he had somebody.
Tisha's not built like a linebacker. Tisha has a very nice shave. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to make it seem like you're so much better than people? I really do not like this bitch. Ugh. She gets on my fucking nerves. I just want somebody to punch this hoe.
Go through the process into me because this whole thing has been his no name situation as far as my flight and everything else. So somebody else had to send me the coins. But
so you got the money that you left him.
But I had to threaten his to tell his wife. He's like, you tell my wife, I'm gonna kill you. I thought this shit was so fucking funny. You got me fucked up.
Because you took him as a joke.
I thought that shit was funny.
But some people will do that shit though. You just never.
I should have told her either way, to be honest. To be honest, because
how long did it take for you to get your money though?
Tisha knows what her man does, girl. You wasn't stopping nothing.
Somebody else.
So when you said that
I had to threaten his relationship.
Yeah.
He literally was awesome. You fuck my life up, I'm gonna fuck yours up. And I'm like, okay, bet. I don't got a life. I don't got that going on.
You was young, yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
So you haven't talked to Maurice either?
No, after that, after he didn't want to give my money after that trip, we separated. We didn't talk no more. He is such he a weirdo. Because why would you put somebody in the predicament to be harmed with knowing that your wife is low-key kind of crazy?
Why do you think his wife is low-key kind of crazy? Because I think she's slow.
Well, the same thing.
Girl, you're slow. You're slow. You're a dumb one. You're the idiot. You're the baboon head.
Crazy and slow is not the same thing, Martell. Tisha not gonna step.
I feel like if that lady knew me and
I guarantee you Tisha will wear her out. I don't like Arian. Oh my God. She's the worst.
She had any type of access to me,
she wouldn't be doing anything. I've been on the phone with another woman who has had an affair with Marsau. Tisha up here talking to her, telling her, please don't say certain things. She crazy like what? Because what do you get from that? Because I get slow.
Did Marsau ever do anything?
How I credit one for a couple minutes.
No, it was real basic. And they got them, he got to do business in motherfucking in the daytime. No.
Oh, it was daytime every single time.
It was nighttime. It was all between 2 and 4 a.m. Where we would. We went out. They went out.
So what about in Vegas? Y'all didn't
2 and 4.
We had 6.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. That.
Nah, Arian really trying to judge people.
That was new. It happened.
Excuse me, because
I forgot too.
Hey,
I had thought that you were saying that you had sex with him and then him. No, they was running a track.
But also, Marsau
It's no such thing as a train. Trains are meant to shame women from having sexual freedom. I hate that term, running a train on somebody. You know what I'm saying? They had a threesome. That's exactly what it was.
I got mine, so.
And you enjoyed it.
Yes, she did. She just said she did. If she enjoyed it, so the hell what? You enjoyed having all of those abortions. and still sleeping with Martell, even though he never wanted to get divorced from his wife. So yes, if she already know what it is and she just wanted to have a little bit of fun and have like a threesome with 2 men, then so be it.
Girl, yellow. The fuck?
And what happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas. It was
Back to
supposed
Mr. Holt. Tell your truth.
What truth?
Nothing. If nothing happened in Vegas with
God,
you, if you was at
promise
the
you.
casino.
I cannot tell you what the hell this man did other than go gamble. And he done probably lost a lot of money. But besides that, I don't know nothing about Martell. I wish I
Damn,
did.
until this day, today.
If I knew, I would not lie to you.
Oh, I know. You,
Oh,
girl,
thank you,
I know.
Lord.
I know what Martell be doing.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I know. I just didn't know if
he.
he had something else to say.
Nah, other than he's a good man besides his vices. He has horrible vices.
What his vices? What's his
His
horrible
vices
vices? How you know?
Gambling.
That, like, is it a
Well, I'm
stereotype?
not
Oh,
saying-
no. Is it
no,
stereotyping you right
I'm
now?
not
'Cause
saying that.
that's still my problem. I mean, not the coochie, but the
Gambling.
I feel like he's
Spill it out.
He's learned.
Spit it, bitch.
He's learned that he can be honest. First of all, no offense to you, but you came in the most awkward place in life with y'all relationship. I feel like he don't have a reason to lie to you.
Yeah, we
So-
get a lot of that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I need you to understand that he ain't got no reason to lie. So,
I mean, he's literally like that with me.
but he is a motherfucker.
Because can't nobody tell me nothing about Martell because Martell done told me.
Yeah,
I know.
gambler, though, that
I
ain't
know.
gonna go away.
I know.
How you know that though?
That ain't gonna go away.
Like we talking.
We don't. But like I said, I read.
Have y'all ever talked?
Hold on.
Girl, hell no.
I want to know this.
No.
Hold on, seriously.
No.
I gotta go back to the because
No,
dick and mouth, dick and booty was Martell on the
No.
side. I just gotta see what these men be doing on them trips.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But no, he told me how much he spent at the gambling place today.
I told you
That's
today. I was
that's
gonna say,
enough.
what the?
He ain't even told me.
Tell me.
He ain't gonna tell me though.
That's enough to
Because
tell
me.
that,
Louis Vuitton. I'm just playing.
Girl, you're such a bird brain. Like, you thinking that you're like really doing something and you're really not, girl. How old are you? Talking about Louis Vuitton, you should be asking him to get you a house that you own for your children
Hey, baby.
out of a damn bag. You fucking dunce.
Oh,
All I gotta say is what you want is don't leave it out of the list. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
I never do.
oh, she know what's up.
I never do.
She
Even
know
if
what
you
I'm
feel
doing.
like,
Huh?
like, oh my God, it's too much, girl.
Girl, that thinking went out the window years ago. It's never too
She
much.
know it's just principle with us, Ness.
It is.
It's not about
Yeah.
the money.
It's not about what it costs.
I need
It's
to do that
principle. Okay. So, what advice would you give to females that are like currently dealing with a married man?
No,
And-
dealing with the man that you did not know that was married, you know, and then almost kind of like falling for that man, you know, like how would you? What kind of advice would you? Yeah, what kind of advice would you give that person?
Live your truth, and if you don't know what's going on, it's not your fault.
Yeah,
Continue.
But what happens when you find out?
When you find
You
out,
know what I'm saying?
It could be
Because
too
in
late,
our
though.
situation, we were so far gone, but I was never expecting like a relationship out of Martell. It was what it was when we were together. I had just got out of a 5-year relationship.
I'm in this place in my life where I feel like everybody cheat, and I understand why people cheat, and I feel like people need to learn how to be more honest. I'm not in the business of taking nobody man, but also I'm not finna fight a bitch. He don't owe me no respect. He owe you respect. He don't owe me nothing. Only thing he owe me is the time.
If he don't owe you no respect, what are you doing this for? What were you mad that he wasn't buying you anything at Ross for if he doesn't owe you respect?
But I still feel like if you're sexually active with the man, he owes you some respect. You don't think so?
Well, I feel like, yeah, he owe me respect.
Because it's like, I mean,
Girl, Martell don't give you no respect. And you got a kid with him, had abortions, everything else. What are you talking about? He doesn't give you respect.
he owes you respect. I mean, okay.
You are separating respect from truth. I can be respected, but also without being truthful. The same thing could be the same. It could be the truth at the same time. That happens all the time. That man can love me, respect me, do everything in his power to like be there for me. But I prefer my man to tell me the truth. If you know you're a cheater, if you know you be doing this and the other,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I see what
respect
you're
it
saying.
more from you telling me rather than me having to figure it out. So,
Do you believe all men cheat?
Absolutely.
Do you, Martell?
Well, not all men. A good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all men cheat?
I believe a good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all, like, what you believe, Mr. Hope?
I don't believe all men cheat. I don't believe, just like I don't believe all women cheat, but a big portion of women cheat, and a great percentage of men cheat.
I'm saying,
not everybody though.
Stop. I will tell you, I think about a good 95% of women are honest and truthful. A good 5% cheat. Men, though, on the other hand, no, I'm just saying because
Martell, yes.
No, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I became a cheater off of circumstance of me knowing.
That's most women. Yes.
So that's where the 5% come in, because a lot of women don't want to cheat. We want to be faithful. We want to be. I changed based off my personal experiences.
Oh.
It came off of me experiencing stuff. I was a dancer for a little bit. So there's a lot of men
like
I met
dancer, like stripper.
Yeah, so I got to meet a lot of men who was married, who come and literally tell me straight up, I don't think I could tell my wife that I'm coming to the strip club, even though that's not technically cheating.
Yeah,
like so many men don't know how to even be men. They don't know how to be honest. Yeah, be honest and talk out that stuff. But us women, let me tell you, shut up, baby. I'm gonna cheat on you tomorrow. You might be on some ha 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 ha. We be on some dead ass. Like, we gonna cheat you for real.
What happened with you, Martell?
No, that was you. You told me before that you gonna cheat on me, but go ahead.
I mean, if she said it,
believe it.
Through what advice would you give another woman who's dealing with a married man, but she didn't know?
For me, I didn't know that he had a wife. Like first, like, we dealt with each other almost like a year. And so I didn't know that he had a wife. My family was like very hurt.
I'm sorry. Threats.
Men don't respect women who are not after their finances. Like, if you want them women, he a little different. So yeah, he thought I was playing, but it was always serious.
Well, we really want to thank you for reaching out. We hope that we have created a safe place for women who have dealt with men, married, just whatever situation that you did. And we just want to thank you so much for coming to sit down. The table is open for our next guest. Have a good day.
Girl. So moving on from that, I have nothing to add to that. I was looking online on Jamie That's Me's Twitter page, and I saw that she had a video of Aikisha quitting on live. So let's watch that for a second. It really happens like that.
I am excited that Bell Collective has been picked up for another season. I got my pickup letter. And
I know that's right.
We were excited about that, and we want to congratulate Carlos, and we want to congratulate the show, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of the platform. But unfortunately, we will not be returned. So just wanted to say that the colognes are done. So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney has sent a letter to the attorneys of Kingdom Reigns.
Gagged them. Look at her face. That's what happens when you don't honor your talent, though. That's what happens, so it is what it is. Like, so you can't really get upset about it because you don't really care about them. You play with them and you think that they need you. These people don't need that little bit of money that you give them, and you don't really pay enough for people to want to stay. So it is what it is. I hope that Aikisha leaves and continues to thrive. I love Aikisha. Y'all already know this is Aikisha's stand page over here when it comes to Bell Collective. I love me some Aikisha. You can look at my past, reviews with not Scotty, but Chef Don Don, and I always went up for Aikisha. Okay, because I can tell a truthful, honest person from a mile away. Okay, so yeah, I'm here for it.
Let y'all know, because I didn't want Carlos to find out any other way.
Well, listen, thank you so much for everything.
You didn't want him to find out any other way except on live in front of 3.3 thousand people. I am here for it, girl. Yeah, do your thing, girl. Embarrass him. Embarrass Mr. Monday Night.
Oh, you have me.
His cast do not like him. The cast of his shows do not like him. He is not a good person. Like Carlos King is a dirty scuttlebutt person. You know what I'm saying?
Friend in me, a family in me as well. And anything you guys need, let me know. And as you know, anytime you want to return, the door will always be open for you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Child gagged him right on up. But I must say that Dustin has a very good poker face because he keeps that face. That face don't move. I don't know if that's that Parkwood Entertainment training or whatever the case may be, but he's never moved. Okay. But you guys, that's all I really have for y'all today. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all day. I plan on doing the same, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace. All right. Bye.